It's Mr. Miljion Ajinovic, everybody.
Okay, I'm tired of the silence. I'm pissed off that none of the other comics have brought this up tonight. It's a dereliction of duty, and I think it's finally time someone said it. Hakuna Matata is a blatant ripoff of the bare necessities. Baloo is owed royalties, and this guy gets it. Whoever said that also gets it. I'm sick of the silence. All right. Oh, guys. I paid off my student loans recently. Anybody else? I know, it's great. Here's the thing, it's not, thank you for the claps, it's not something I'm proud of. I can't talk to any of my friends about it, you know, because like, as millennials, that's like our major trauma, is having these tens of thousands of dollars worth of student loan debt, right? And I just paid mine off. It's like if we were all like Holocaust survivors, and I came out one day like, is anybody else's tattoo fading, or am I... So weird. It's weird. I've never really fit into a friend group very well. Like at this point in my life, like my preferred pronouns are we and us. You know, just so I can feel like I'm a part of something for like a minute. And, I was born in another country. I'm not from here, so I got such a weird name. I was born in Serbia. Most of you have no idea what that is. A couple of you maybe watched CNN in the 90s. Like, it's not Siberia. You probably think of cold and borscht. That's Siberia. Just think of dudes in tracksuits doing this, smoking cigarettes. You know, human trafficking, genocide. That's where I'm from. Serbia is like the Alabama of Eastern Europe. You know, it's in the southeast. There's a giant city in the middle. You get like 10 minutes out of town. It's like going 100 years back in time. You know, people like barbecue shit in their backyard and make moonshine, and they're really nice to your face. But like the most closed-minded racists on the planet, you know, just like Alabama, it's that thing where like, where I'm from, people are so racist. Everybody's white, and we still found a way to murder each other over for the last 50 years. So it's bad, man. And it sucks. Like my home country was actually torn to pieces by a genocide, which is sad. But at least it wasn't, built on one like some fucking people I know. You guys never go for that. That is a great joke. Fuck all of you. Read a book. God damn it. No, it's fine. I'll back off. It's fine. The only culture I've ever really felt like I was a part of was when I started smoking weed in high school. Like that was the first time I thought I'd found it. Yeah, exactly. And then it got legalized. And that didn't sit well. It was like, I felt like one of those goth kids from the 80s the first time they saw Hot Topic, like, what the fuck is this? I walked into a legal weed store like, what? You took my culture, you took my people, and you turned it into like, if an Apple store like played too much Sublime for like a couple days in a row and had like a horrible transfiguration under the light of the full moon. It's very sad. The worst thing about legal weed is now if I want to go if I want mushrooms, I have to deal with actual criminals, or worse yet, deadheads. Like if I want to go camping, I have to go talk to some dude who wants to talk about Jerry Solon. The Grateful Dead is like if someone came up here tonight and just told you setups for like 2.5 hours straight. No punchlines, just like... It's not fun, is it? No, I don't like it. I don't like talk. No.
Thank you.
I like history. Do you guys like history? Probably not. You didn't get the genocide joke. That's fine. In New Mexico, of all places, like one of the we're not gonna go down that road. Oh man, it's fine. I went to elementary school right there, so I get to say everything I want to about this fucking town. My favorite story from the founding of this country, maybe you heard this, maybe you didn't, is about the drinking bender the founding fathers went on right before the Constitutional Congress. You can look this up on Wikipedia. They spent like the modern equivalent of like $20,000 in like a weekend just getting shit-housed, wasted. And that makes me think that the original writing of the Bill of Rights is probably pretty different from what we read in the textbooks, you know? Just Benjamin Franklin kicking down the door of the room. Hey, I like what you're doing. It's good. It's fine. Everything's fine. I just want to make a couple of changes. Number one, you don't fucking tell me to shut up, Jefferson, okay? Number two, you get a gun, I get a gun. Everybody gets a gun, okay? My third and rule number four. Rule number four is if you come to my house, you can't come in my house. It's my house. You can't. And rule number five, I'm gonna stop talking right now. That's exactly how it happened. That's exactly how that happened. I guarantee it. Give it up for TJ. Thanks for coming out, everybody.